I think that we can't forget the history behind why we're in this position at the moment, and that's the transition of the timber industry, an industry which served the Upper Yarra for over 100 years. And now the state government has made the decision to transition away from the industry. So what we're seeing is a funded project by the state government for the Upper Yarra Local Development Strategy.
This program has been ongoing for 2 years now, and we're now at the stage where we have 5 active innovation working groups.
We have an amazing network of tracks through the Upper Yarra Valley. Some of those are known to some extent and some of them are hidden gems. So on the ground what we're hoping to see is places like this where we are today be promoted better so that people know about them and also better maintained. We're really aiming to have a network of trails throughout the Upper Yarra that people can link together, the potential to do short walks or full day walks and also multi-day hikes.
We ran a trial shuttle bus and we had a mix of locals and tourists catching the bus. Here in the Rainforest Gallery, a lot of the people that caught the bus said they didn't even know it existed. So there were people living in smaller towns that don't have any bus service at all. So we're partnering with local organisations to maybe provide more transport support to those people. I guess really is where our heart is in terms of we really do want to make a difference for the local community.
There's an opportunity to think outside the box, I suppose, and create something fresh and at the same time maintain that historical aspect to it. We got the RMIT students involved. I mean, they just added a whole other layer. They created these models, which was fantastic. We were able to sort of really broaden the scope. From there, we narrowed it down through a survey and voting process. And the idea now is that we've picked 3. If you've got vision, things can happen.
Renewable and resilient energy is really important out here in the Yarra Ranges. We have a lot of outages. I've lived out here for 10 years now, and so I'm quite familiar with when the lights go off. We're looking at everything from a small-scale solar farm and battery project, potentially with some EV charging, and we're also looking at micro-hydro projects and neighbourhood battery projects. And really, I think resilience out here is about trying to build that resilience into the network. The only thing that's constant is change, and moving towards a resilient, clean energy system just feels like the next step.
We control a few hundred deer each year, and that would form a great baseline for supply for an abattoir to value add towards the agricultural and boutique businesses to process their sheep, cattle, goats and the like.
Our cows are travelling an hour or more each way, and as time goes on, those bigger abattoirs across the state, they're all becoming closer and closer as one unit, and there may be a day where we can't take our cows.
When you have the development of certain infrastructure, such as the abattoir, such as the other reused building, it'll enable people to really develop their business model and expand out to that higher value component.
I would never have imagined that a 12-cow dairy would possibly be a viable option in this time, but when you sell your product direct to your customers, then it makes a really big difference.
It's a fabulous opportunity for the community to really embrace that self-determination, use the funding source of the transition to have something to develop the local food bowl to the boutique level that it's already known for, as in that Yarra Valley brand.
The visitations to the Yarra Ranges is going to double in the next 10 years. So going into the future, we have to be ready for that. So it's sustainability, it's resilient communities that we have to look forward going into the future. And this is what we're working on at the moment with the state government support.